This last segment should always end up being about the same, similar to the Stygian fight, but you'll need to make sure to execute properly. Once we're on the horse, dash all the way to the back of the room and look for the Shadow Flight Orb. The wall here has a neat trick for getting height. If you run into this indented area along the cliff, you can unsummon and resummon your horse to get boosted all the way to the top of the cliff. Once on top, pull up the Shadow Realm and gun dash across the bridge to talk to Azrael. When we appear in the boss fight, we want to just dash forward and start hitting the boss as he starts moving. The way this fight is supposed to work is that the dragon will start to charge at you and prepare a claw attack, then you go to the opposite leg and hit that to make him fall down. The better strategy is to hit him as soon as he starts to move, which makes him fall immediately. There's no need to attack him while he's down, the fight ends after knocking him down so many times. When he gets up after this first one, attack him again as he starts to run, then start infinite jumping. When he gets up now, he'll start doing dive bombs before we can hit him again. The number of dives is the same every time, 2, 1, 1, 3, separated by the knockdown in between. The best way to avoid his dive bomb attack is to just infinite jump up above the hitbox. On the second, we fall back down with him and attack as he sets off. This now moves him to the 1 dive bomb round. Complete the same sequence to avoid his dive, then force him down again. He'll do 1 dive bomb again, and we do the same thing again. On this last one, we'll get on the horse and just casually dash away to avoid each of the hits. A good cue for dashing is when he makes his shrieking sound before falling. After the third slam, we want to get a pretty healthy distance between us and wait. When he charges, he'll have an action prompt cutscene, so we just want to be tapping that as we wait. This takes him into the sky and has us tap action some more before plummeting back down and starting the second phase of the boss. This phase is similar to the other fights we've done, helped out by the fact that his pattern is the same each time. We want to sword cancel as quickly as we can before his first attack, which we'll need to block. Keep attacking him afterward, then jump and sword flip to avoid the slam. Attack some more to get the button mashing contest with him, after which he teleports into the sky. You can just run to the edge where he is and wait. The boulders he throws will bounce off the pillars. When he finishes throwing those, he'll do a charging slash at you, but if you back up slightly, it's trivial to sidestep and start sword canceling again. His first attack needs jumped over, and if he does the second, it can be blocked. Button mash to pass around again, then wait for him to throw the boulders. The third round's a little different. You can't attack him until he starts his attack, or he'll get staggered and warp away, wasting a lot of time. So what you want to do is sidestep his attack, but wait to start your attacks until you see him reach for his sword with his right hand. This gives him the defense effect, so he won't get staggered. As long as you block, he'll keep doing the same attack, so it's just a game of patience and timing to get his health down. When that's done, the run is over. We have to wait out the credits a little bit before the skip button appears. So, that's going to do it for this tutorial. Hope it made sense and will help you be able to pick up the game. If there's interest, I plan to revisit some routes that are available with the side air dashing to help give people an idea of how to keep improving and cutting time. Really, the best part about this game is that the skill ceiling is so high, and with only a few spots of RNG, practice always feels worth it. And feel free to leave any feedback if you enjoyed this series, or didn't, and thanks again for watching. Once you're able to leave the credits, click on Load Game and check your autosave time to see how fast you were. Darksiders uses in-game timing, so we always just go with this.